These brothers are twins, meaning they share the same birthday. But that's not the only thing they share, because they also share a wife, and they have been living together for the past 2 years. Despite critics and this not being common in their village, they all love each other and says they are living their best life ever.
Kadukunda twembi mbitamo nyine kwegera peti impanga yanjye ndahibwira ati kuva umugore dukunda twese titubane nta kibazo tubyumvikanaho nta kibazo.
Most of the times a relationship includes only two people, a man and a woman, but sometimes the relationship includes more than one, and that's what we call polygamy. The most common form of polygamy is polygyny, in which different women share a husband, and then there is this one, polyandry, where co-husbands share one wife. Marie-Josiane is the wife to these twin brothers who are co-husbands. Surprisingly, she says she fell in love accidentally, as she only loved one brother. Then she mistakenly confused the two because she never knew they were twins, and finding out that they were identical twins made it more complicated. She thought there were only one person. She dated and fell in love with the older twin, but whenever she could meet the young brother, she could treat him as her boyfriend, and the young twin ended up falling in love with this woman. Josiane says that even right now, she cannot differentiate who is who. These two brothers later realized that they love one girl, and they all loved her so much that none of them could force a way out. They then agreed to love and get married to this woman.
And
this is what we call polyandry. It's a form of polygamy where a woman has more than one man. This polyamorous throuple is opening up about their relationship to prove that three isn't a crowd. They're all happy and says as long as they're happy for each other, that's okay. They don't care to what other people say or what people think of them. All they're looking for is a happy life. They all say that at first their families could not understand how these two were getting married to one wife, and they advised them to look for another option. They forced the lady to choose one and abandoned the other, but it was too late that she found herself loving them all. After both families realized that they truly love each other, they also blessed this, and they allowed them to get married. He's the elder brother. He tells us more of how he met the woman and all about the relationship. He says they met one day while he was walking around, and then they talked. They shared contacts and went on talking to each other and meeting many times. They ended up falling in love. He says that what confused the woman was that the wife never met him with the twin brother in those early days of their relationship. But when she realized they are two, she was shocked. She thought this was a joke, but the joke wasn't funny at all. She thought she was maybe dreaming, but later said she loved them all. Of course, it was kind of a challenge where she could not understand how what on earth she was going to marry and live with two men in one house. She adapted and found is one of the best life she was going to live.
Nsanze nyine ukuntu najya mbana n'abagabo babiri ariko biza kwegeraho nyine mzakiriye kubera ko nyine bose nene abakunzi.
On sharing one woman, these brothers say they have no jealous of the other. They organized themselves with who sleeps with the wife. That was sorted the moment they realized they're marrying one woman. They all feel wanted, loved, and also love each other, and there's no any other kind of competition between the two. It's now been 2 years since living such a happy life together.
Ize ibintu bijyanye no gukora amatelefone, gukora amaradiyo.
The elder brother started electronics. He can repair any electronic device like radios, TVs, and many more electronic devices. And that is how he earns his money. He opened a shop nearer where he does his activities with the brother. He was surprised to find out that his twin brother is repairing these electronic devices even better than him. Yet the brother never went to school and never studied anything about electronics. He wondered how on earth the brother knew this, but was happy for the brother. The elder brother says that at the beginning he said to himself, why can't he leave the girl and leave her with the young brother, then go find another partner? He took time thinking about this, but seeing the woman loves them all, he decided not to go but stay. And apart from fixing different electronic devices, they all come with the wife and cultivate together. These two share a lot. 1, their birthday. 2, the same wife. 3, same occupation. To them, this makes their life more meaningful and makes them happy as they keep respecting each other. They say they are now ready to welcome their firstborn in the house next year if it goes as planned. And they all can't wait having their firstborn baby. They say they have only one wish, that it would be much better if they also produced twins. Let's hope God is listening to their wishes, and maybe someday these wishes would come true and their dreams would turn into reality. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. Life is a beautiful journey that is meant to be embraced to the fullest every day. However, that doesn't mean you always wake up ready to seize the day, and sometimes you need a reminder that the purpose of our lives is to only be happy. It is said that love has no boundaries. Love does not insist on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah, and this is Afromax English. Remember to subscribe.